more breaking news coming in. Very, very, rapid news breaks coming in and developments coming in on this political thriller in motion. Who's getting what is what this is all about. Suspense now over portfolio distribution, this time from the BJP's ally in Karnataka, the JDS. The first cabinet meet is set to begin. Who will get which ministry is the big question hanging in the air. JDS sources are telling India today that they've not been told about the ministry that HD Kumaraswamy will be getting. Nagarjun Dwarkanath is with us on the phone line from Bengaluru. Naga, HDK doesn't know what ministry he's getting. We don't know if that's true or not, but it's past 5 o'clock. The cabinet meeting is about to begin because leaders have already begun arriving at Lok Kalyan Marg. Perhaps they're going to be told by the Prime Minister himself?
Well, that's what the JDS sources have been telling us, that till 5 p.m. they were not been verbally communicated about the portfolio yet. And they're hopeful that in this 5 o'clock cabinet meeting that the Prime Minister or they would be told as to what portfolios each ally partner on each minister will be getting. That's the news coming from JDS sources. They had requested, or at least they're hopeful of getting agriculture ministry because JDS ideology goes with farmers and farming community, and hence they requested. But they are saying that they have not been communicated anything since morning that JDS or Kumaraswamy has got agriculture ministry. We'll have to wait, is what JDS has been told, because they wanted to do a huge celebration back in Bengaluru if they had got agriculture ministry. But till now, they have been not told verbally yet on the ministry.
Okay, very interesting. Polami, want to get you in on this as well. HD Kumaraswamy, at least on the face of it, suggesting that he hasn't been told what ministry he's getting. He was one of the, MPs who was sworn in yesterday as well. We're also, apart from suspense over, what portfolio each person is getting, there are also rumblings within the, Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena about, what they've been given. We hear that there may be rumblings elsewhere as well. But right now, the question still remains that the portfolio list itself is not out. So is there any clarity about that? And also about the agenda of this first cabinet meet? Any heads up on that?
Well, Shiv, as far as this cabinet meeting is concerned, we believe that the Prime Minister, like I said, will give his cabinet of 30 ministers a sense of the roadmap for this government Modi 3.0. And also, the cabinet is likely to recommend to the President to call for a session, call for the Parliament session at the earliest. They're going to recommend dates from what we understand from our sources. It could likely begin on the 18th of June itself. We will have to wait and see how long that session could be, because the first session of the 17th Lok Sabha lasted from the 17th of June then in 2019 to the 6th of August, so over a month long. The first couple of days would be the swearing-in ceremony of all the MP elects, and then the election of the Speaker. And then, of course, the joint address by the President to both houses on the 21st of June. That is the tentative timeline that we understand from our sources. So that is what the Cabinet could be recommending. And as far as portfolio allocation is concerned, Shiv, it should come today itself, because, the Prime Minister would want all his ministers to assume charge of their respective offices tomorrow itself.
Okay, very, very interesting. Still no clarity. Tomorrow is when everyone will need to hit the ground running, take office, take charge of their ministries and start work immediately. No luxury of any kind of break despite a long election season. Sagai Raj is also with us live from Bengaluru. Sagai, the JDS has got one, cabinet berth, that is HD Kumaraswamy was sworn in. They haven't been told what ministry they're getting. Have they revealed what their preference is? What kind of ministry, what kind of portfolio is the JDS hoping that Mr. Kumaraswamy will get?
See, much before Karnataka could go for polling, while talking to one of the news agencies, the former Chief Minister HD Kumaraswamy has categorically mentioned that he desired to be in the agriculture portfolio, to be the, if at all, if he's been offered as a cabinet ministry. And he has also said that it is all up to the Prime Minister of India, Modi, who will take the decision on that. So, but he has expressed his desire to be the agriculture minister, if at all, if he gets. And what we also get to learn through our sources is that apart from agriculture minister, he has also requested, in case if they are not allocating agriculture, they should go ahead and allocate a water resource ministry for him. However, there is a dispute between Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Puducherry and Kerala when it comes to Kaveri. So keeping all these conflicts in their mind, probably they might not allocate the water resource to H.D. Kumaraswamy, but we need to wait and watch whether he will get the agricultural ministry as he desired to.
Okay, interesting. So he's aiming for the agriculture ministry, you know, which most people say is the first ministry after the 4 CCS ministries. So it's interesting. There are many people who are already claimants. There are people senior in that sense who will be first in that queue, who are also above Kumaraswamy in the order of battle, as it were, in the cabinet that's meeting with the Prime Minister right now. But the question remains, who's getting what? The swearing-in ceremony is complete. Prime Minister Modi hits the ground running. Today is day 1 of India's new government. Prime Minister Modi signed his first file earlier today in his 3rd term, authorizing the release of the 17th installment of the Prime Minister Kishan Nidhi, the move that the government says will benefit over 9.3 crore farmers and will see the disbursement of over 20,000 crore rupees. After signing his first file in his 3rd term, Modi asserted that his is a sarkar which is forever committed to the welfare of farmers. Politically important, given that the farmer issue was something that took up a large part of Modi 2.0. Prime Minister Modi's decision comes hours before his cabinet meet today that has just kicked off. On the agenda is the allocation of portfolios, Modi 3.0's action plan and discussion on pending projects, as you just heard Polami say. As far as portfolios are concerned, the BJP is set to retain the 4 prized ministries, that's Home, Defence, Finance and External Affairs. They're called the CCS, or Cabinet Committee on Security Ministries. They will be held with the BJP, but could there be an internal movement among those who've held those ministries? That's the big question. Now it is to see which ministry will Naidu's TDP, Nitish's JDU and the other allies get.